Well, in we go. What dreams may come, open the door to the Cave of Gold. Yes, I will gladly do that. I gathered all your shards. I'm here to now open the Cave of Gold. Let's insert all those shiny Doritos. Hey, look, untouched ores here. Yoink. I'll take that. I drop my torch because the drop button is the same as the pick up the items on the ground button. Boop, boop. Try to not drop my torch this time. Only press as many times as I need to. There's another thing. Yoink. I'll take your opal. You're clearly not using it anymore. Explore the Cave of Gold. Is there going to be any gold in the Cave of Gold? Hey, look. Another opal I'm never gonna use. I wonder what you actually use them for. I think I had looked it up at one point or found out at one point and then I forgot. So I have no idea here. Also, I feel like we definitely haven't seen the last of Cassandra. This probably is going to be like the finale of this. If people are saying online from what I could see that this is roughly 2 hours long and we're at about the 2-hour mark. Of course, it took me a little bit longer than probably most people to collect all those shards. So presumably this is the climax of this mission here, and there's going to be something involving Cassandra yet. Because it'd be very silly if that wasn't the case, right? Like she just completely peace out Girl Scouts and, you know, you never see her again. Surely is going to be here for climax. Am I on the right track about the direction I go? I don't know. I can go here, though. Was this where I came in? Was this where I came in? No, it was not. Good. There are dudes here? There's dudes here. How'd they get in here? How about this? Oh. I really wanted to, assassinate you after, but what you gonna do? Do I, though? Dang it, I wanted to kick him off the cliff there. Dang it, man. The not cliff. Okay, well. Kill the cursed villagers. There's not a way to cure them or anything. Gotta kill them. Boop. I was hoping you were a little closer. Smack. Oh, it'll still kind of stun you there. Okay, well. I need some health back. Whoa. Come on. Boop. Hey, dude. Oh. Can I, like, do that and then do this? So these are innocent people. They're just cursed. And I'm doing this to them.
Look alive. There are more coming.
I had this under control.
The way they're jumping down from like a super high spot makes me think that it would be like powered up goons in like an Insomniac Spider-Man game or something or other. That's the name of the company, right? I don't know. I've never actually played any of them. I might be getting completely messed up here. Well. Well, Yeah, I figured Cassandra would be back here. Well, boop.
I should have been honest about my presence activating the artifact. I'm sorry. And I know me being here makes reaching the artifact harder.
Harder? No one would be trying to kill me if you weren't here right now.
Do we know that for sure?
No. But trust me, you will need my
How do I-
help once we reach the artifact. These people are nothing compared to its power.
I'm not getting rid of you, am I?
Don't worry, I'll grow on you. I've seen mechanisms like this before. I'll get the light working. You direct the beams to those plates near the door.
Is this not on or something? Is the beam not actually going? It's not reaching the thing there. Oh. Oh, I get you. That's okay, yeah.
These, I see.
Maybe I can move like this way. Like that. There we go. I gotcha. Oh, is that already done? Or is there... I have to direct it to the bottom here, question mark? Or where am I directing it? Yeah, I can't interact here. Let's see here. So if I run up this way... Restocks on my arrows. Oh, what's over there, I wonder? Okay, well... You're just... Okay. What do I do here? There's nothing over there.
One down, one to go.
Okay, so there's that other beam there that I'm gonna have to direct over some way. What is this? A place with stuff I can grab? It sure looks like. In which case I'll do that. Yoink yoink. Yoink yoink. Might be able to get some upgrades or something here. It's been a little while since I've checked. No? Oh, because I need more of that linen. I have so much iron and leather now. But I don't have enough linen. Is the problem. Oh. Well. I was hoping I was just short on iron or something or other. Maybe this is the way out. This looks like the way where they would have gotten in here. Well then, why couldn't I just use that way to get in here? Why did I need all the Doritos, huh? Because they're delicious? Hashtag not sponsored, but could be. Dry bread, silver, clover, shell. I guess I'll just head back in here now. And redirect the light. Imagine if that reset my progress or something ridiculous. Okay, so... I don't know. Really? Here we go. So, like... Can I just straight up? No. I cannot just straight up. I can't turn that one. I can only turn that one. So it's not like I can turn that one to go into here. So, like... Oh, there's one down here. Okay. So then... Oh, I can turn this one. That's what it is. I getcha. Oh, the beams are immediately gone. The moment it makes contact. Okay. Well...
Those parts and weapons are so strange.
They're from my land.
I was about to say, sure looks like it.
It's an illusion caused by the artifact.
And you being near it.
So it's tied to you in some way here?
That mask looks
I mean,
unique.
more so than we
I've
thought
worn
before.
many of those masks from the faces of cultists. Even
Oh.
knowing their illusions, to see all these things from my
Home?
Past.
don't have a home. Not anymore.
Bird?
That can't be Phoebe.
Yeah, I was about to say. I realized after I said bird, it's clearly not just bird. It was that carving. What? My talk button did nothing. And then it went away when I got too close, so I'm gonna find the sweet spot for it. Oh my god, I gotta find the sweet spot for it, don't I? Oh my god. Here we go.
Sandra, what are you doing?
There it is.
Come.
Took a little while to find it.
Yourself. All this is just an illusion.
I need a moment.
Okay, guess I'm gonna go have the Apple of Eden and start using some superpowers here.
All that trouble for this? You keep it.
Admit it. We make a good team.
We do.
You're not so bad to work with after all. Terrible at following orders, though.
Give me a little credit. It's my first time working with another person in... I don't know how many years.
That must get lonely.
It does, from time to time. But it's the path I'm meant to walk. Anyway, I should get going. It's not good for me to stay in one place long. Thank you for your help. Truly.
Wait. The Norse celebrate their victories. And since in the end you did help, why not come out for a drink with me?
I don't know about that. It's not really good for me to be seen by too many people.
If everyone drinks enough, no one will ever know you were here.
All right. What can it hurt?
Hopefully you'll head tomorrow morning if we have a great time. Meet you at the Longhouse in Kiltarachlan.
See you there.
What dreams may come, quest complete. And, yeah, that's a level up. As if it matters much at this point. I don't know. I was going for a thing over here or something, wasn't I? Yeah, just boop-a boop, I guess. I don't know. Alright. So, world. Now, one last thing. May as well go to this port. And then that's the end of this arc. And then we're at the ready with either 199 or 200, probably 200 parts done. Before Hallowland. And then we can have the thingamajig one last sleepless night. Siege of Paris start with part 201. That is a lot more satisfying than starting at part 196. I will sleep much better knowing that I did this first to pad it out a little smidge longer. Hey, how's it going?
There you are. Ready for that drink?
Yeah.
Let's head inside. What is it?
There are a lot of people. I haven't been to a party in some time. I guess I'm nervous.
I'll watch out for you.
It's not as though you're going in there alone. I'll be with you.
I guess you're right. Let's go inside. Okay. Well, I'm ready for a drink. What about you? Ah. I've always wanted to try.
You know, I really dislike when little things are missed in games, like the whole thigh well not separated by space. Will they not have playtesters that
Say you don't know what you're getting yourself
play the game and let them know, hey, the subtitle has a typo. There's missing a space there. And then they would be like, what the heck was going on with that guy? And then they'd be like, oh, let's go in there and modify the text file or whatever the hell of the subtitles and go fix that. Nobody ever seems to do so. I like the Cassandra animations there. That was pretty good. Well, the protagonist of this game has a drinking contest with the protagonist of the last game. Amazing. I was not expecting that. Will it be the hardest drinking challenge of the game? Let's find out. She's still working on the first one. Oh, you're gonna get wrecked. You're gonna get annihilated. I'm surprised I haven't gotten tipsy yet. There it is. Gotta start getting a lot more tipsy from here. Yep, well. Every time I think of drinking contests in games, I'll always think of the lemonade bar scene from Sly 3. One of my favorite missions in that whole game. Probably in the whole series, it's so good. It's both fun and shows the camaraderie of the characters there. So good, man. There, look, perfect. Drinking challenge, you won. Super drunken now. Interact. I'm hitting interact. What? I'm too drunk to interact. What? We're doing the same thing at the same time? Also, you went right through that table, but who cares? It's a Ubisoft game.
You can really hold your knee. Now, if we had been drinking wine, I would have won.
Wine. That's child's play.
Not if it's from Marcos's vineyard. That swill could pull paint from a vase.
Marcos. Who's Marcos?
An old friend that made truly terrible wine.
Well, you really are drunk. Now you're just spouting nonsense.
No, it's a Greek swear word. It's malaka.
Malaka. Malaka. Malaka.
Malaka. That's it. You got it.
Now, let me teach
The
you.
bride and the groom are here.
Are we crashing a wedding?
It was arrogant to assume these people were here to celebrate us, saving their asses. Come, let's join in their revelry.
What is going on with this dude? I saw a couple guys run past us a second ago. And I paid it a little bit of mind, but confront the jilted ex-lover. Give a toast to the bride and groom. Jilted ex-lover? What? What the hell are you doing, dude? Oh. No, he needed to get over there, and his pathfinding was broken, and he was just running back and forth. Hi. The jilted ex-lover?
Aren't you the heroes who saved the island and our wedding?
I did a little more than she did. but yes.
We would love it if you both gave a toast at our wedding.
We hardly know you. What would we say?
But your exploits have made our wedding a day to remember. Please, regale us with your tale.
I could be up for that. What about you, Eivor?
Sure.
All right. But if we're going to do this together, Cassandra, let's make it interesting.
What do you suggest?
A fighting competition, of course.
Never tried it myself. I should warn you, though. I've battled wits with great philosophers.
Stop boasting and prove yourself.
My day began the strangest way. An axe thrown at my head, tending to slay. There stood Eivor, hot-headed and brash.
To see us now, you'd not believe our clash, and there stood Cassandra looking like an ass. You wish you had the skill to swing first. This one.
To see us now, you'd not believe our clash.
It took an ambush or two, and one dusty old temple, for Eivor to see that I could be helpful. But somehow I've melted his cold Norse heart.
As if I haven't forgotten she caused the nightmares. It'll sadden me to see my new friend part. Despite her transgressions, I'll give her a fresh start. How about that one? Sure.
Despite her transgressions, I'll give her a fresh start.
I really thought this would be...
No, I should have chosen the middle one.
Eivor did the heavy lifting, left the tracking job to I. In the end, we triumphed, chasing the nightmares far from Sky. And to the bride and groom, on this historic day.
Hopefully tonight, you'll finally sleep okay. Expert tracking, you're foolish. If your love survives this, nothing stands in your way. Obviously, expert tracking. No, this, right?
If your love survived this, nothing stands in your way.
Oh, that was wonderful. You've really made this a night to remember.
It's been a while since I've been the center of attention.
How did it feel?
Strangely familiar. I'm glad you invited me here tonight.
It was nothing.
No, really. Thank you. I needed this. More than I knew.
It still says confront the jilted ex-lover. It'll probably update in a second. You sure? You said you disliked it. She's lying. Yeah, she said she disliked it. Wasn't what she expected then immediately after. Oh, that was fantastic. It really made it a night to remember.
What do you say we make that bride's day?
Oh, it probably said jilted ex-lover as my objective a little bit earlier than it was meant to. Because Ubisoft.
Indeed.
Wait, what? Oh, we have to fight. I thought it was gonna be cutscene. Did he fart on me? That was like the freaking butt bump attack of the Team Galactic grunt in the Generation 4 manga of Pokemon. An extremely niche reference there. Also,
Well,
did Eivor's hair get cut?
He's going to stay,
Oh, well.
but at least you tied him out.
Sorry we couldn't do more.
What? Who says we couldn't do more? Dang it. Whatever. Get one last drink. Okay.
Eat it. Did you come for the wedding?
I couldn't miss it. My cousin is the bride. And of course, I should thank you. Clearly, you were able to help my people. Otherwise, we wouldn't be here celebrating.
can't take all the credit. I had some help.
True. Valka put you on this path after all. Was she right, by the way? Did you part ways with that girl? Randvi, as she foresaw?
No. Randvi was never on the Isle of Skye.
Ah, well, even Valkar makes mistakes. Still, it's good you didn't need to say goodbye to a friend.
What an unforgettable night.
Quest completed. One last sleepless night. Well, clearly we got sleep, but Isle of Skye arc completed. A fated encounter. Well, that was the crossover with Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Yeah, interesting there. Maybe I just don't know enough about Assassin's Creed lore, but apparently Cassandra's presence here somehow automatically activated that Apple of Eden to make surrounding people on the island go crazy. What? I know that Apples of Eden, like, mess with people's minds in these games, but, like, Cassandra's presence, or maybe the staff of Trismegistus, Trismegistus, whatever the hell, Hermes Trismegistus, would activate the apple or something or other and make people go all cuckoo crazy? Is that what I'm meant to interpret as what was going on there or something or other? Because I don't understand Atlas. Oh my god, so many different places here now. Norway, Vinland, Ireland, Isle of Skye. I guess the only way to get to like Asgard and Jotunheim is through drugs. I'm dying here. May as well go back here to be at the ready for Hallowland. But yeah, that was interesting. I don't understand how the heck that worked, but hey, kind of cool to see our two heroes coming together. Oh my god, that's here still. I'm not helping out your friends. They'll still be fine. My god, they're so noisy. Well, overall, things like going into the fight immediately there, you would think that Eivor would be like, hey, who are you? Let's question you, and that would be a little bit more realistic. But hey, they needed an excuse for our two most recent protagonists here to duke it out, and that was definitely where most of the animation budget went, was on that fight cutscene. It was really good. I quite enjoyed that fight cutscene. You know, cool seeing Cassandra again and stuff, going on these adventures to go track down Piece of Eden, but it makes you wonder what the heck she did with them. Maybe it's revealed somewhere in Assassin's Creed lore. Maybe I'll Google it at some point. I don't care enough to dig into the games themselves to try and figure that out. Because if she was taking them to a safe place, then why wasn't there a whole bunch of Pieces of Eden at the end of AC Odyssey? What's up with that then, huh? Who even knows? But yeah, and then like the bit at the end there. That was kind of fun. But yeah, we parted ways. She's off on her adventure there. I don't know what else to say here. It felt a little awkward at times with them, you know, bashing heads, like the initial fight there and being, I don't know, unnecessarily confrontational with each other. I don't know. But hey, kind of fun little, for fun story on the side there, and interesting that they put stuff like this out, you know, like a couple of years after the game comes out, kind of like they did with Mirage with the additional content there. So, yeah, enjoyable little side thingamajig there. But now, it is time to wrap things up. Wait, do we have the whole weekly bonus? Weekly free items. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. This time it decided to work. I got the steampunk sale, hell yeah. You might also like steampunk ship skins. No thanks. I'm good. Steampunk sale. Here, steampunk sale again. Yep, overwrite this. There we go. So now, what we have left is the big DLCs of Siege of Paris and Dawn of Ragnarok. Siege of Paris, I'll do this coming weekend at Hallowland. And then we have the smaller things of roguelike mastery challenges that I'll showcase a few of, and then the final chapter. We have still 5 things to go. 2 big things, 3 small things. So, yeah. Steam tells me I have well over 100 hours in this game now. My file here does not. This took me a little bit longer than I was expecting. Been streaming for a little over 2.5 hours. Jeez. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired here, man. But yeah, coming up here, I did post in the schedule channel here. I can show this here really quickly. Coming up here for Hallowland, I put together a little schedule thing for it. This is the planned agenda for Hallowland coming up here. The main start to finish game is going to be Dirge of Cerberus, Final Fantasy VII. And then I can feel free to start the remake games, because I'll have done like all the prior Final Fantasy VII games I want to. Maybe I'll do a little smidge of Ever Crisis, we'll see. Of course, in this game, we're doing the Siege of Paris. That'll be our Hallowland adventure, start to finish, just like I did the Wrath of the Druids, or Wrath of the Druids, whatever the heck, at Fragapalooza there. And my audio shouldn't be broken this time like it was at Frag. We shall see. I'll do the DLC of Bloodborne and beat the game. Beat the main game as well. Because Bloodborne is one of those games where the moment you beat the final boss, it immediately puts you into New Game Plus. So while I've done everything with the main game before Hallowland, that's not everything, because if I beat the final boss, then it would reset my file and I wouldn't be able to go to the DLC until I play through a new file all the way up to that point. So I've done everything in the main game, minus the final bosses of Bloodborne. So I'll just do the old hunters and then immediately try to beat the actual game of Bloodborne itself at Hallowland. That'll be quite fitting there. And I figure I'll continue with the Walking Dead Telltale series. I most recently, Halloween last year, beat Season 2. And before Season 3, apparently Telltale did The Walking Dead Michonne, which is a 3-episode instead of 5-episode series. I guess to capitalize off of, like, the popularity of the TV show and the character or something or other, if I had to guess. I don't know. What I see of reviews of this, from what I've seen online, seems like everyone's just generally like, meh, it's a thing that exists. So, we'll see what it's like. And of course, Mario Kart World community games, since the main organizer of the Mega FPS event, Sognar, had asked if I could, yeah, I knew that wasn't gonna friggin' stay in there. I melted it and it, did not fuse together the way that I hoped it would. I'm gonna have to use a decent smidge of glue. I was hoping it'd be in there better than that, but I think me using the heat gun just loosened it. Now it doesn't even friction in place anymore. Gosh dang it. Nothing a whole whack of glue can't fix. Anyway, one lucky winner will end up taking this home. I have no idea, like, how we're going to necessarily compete for it. I was initially planning on doing points at Megaland, where it's like whoever gets the most points across all the games gets it. But we ended up just saying, this pre is for all the marbles right towards that. And maybe we'll do something similar like that. And play it by ear and figure things out. I gotta find my glue and get this all put together so that someone can end up taking this home. And then if there's extra time on top of that, which I don't know if there will be, because this is already pretty friggin' packed for a total of 2 days. 3-day event, but like total of 48 hours plus sleep. If there's time, Pokemon Legends ZA, because it will have just come out the day before Hallowland, so maybe I do a little smidge there and count it as relatively self-contained because it's right at the beginning of the game. We'll probably do a bit of Elden Ring Night Rain anyway, just because it's a good opportunity to play this game locally and be talking to one another side by side instead of over a Discord call. So chances are, Rise is going to ask me if I want to play some Elden Ring Night Rain, and I'll be like, sure. There's a good chance of that. And then if there's time, like, maybe I do some Ghost of Yotei. I'll probably have higher priority on Pokemon Legends ZA since that'll be the newer thing. Or maybe somehow there's a whole bunch of time because I get through these things fast. And then I do a smidge of both of those. No matter what, though, this is going to be packed. This is probably going to be, like, one of the biggest instances of, like, the most stuff that I've put on my plate. This is... Hold on, rephrase. This is some of the most stuff? One of the times of the most stuff? You know what I'm trying to say here. This has got to be some of the most stuff that I have put on my agenda compared to, like, the schedule of time available. If this was, like, Fragapalooza with more time, maybe it'd be more reasonable. Actually, no, because I technically have less time during Fragapalooza because all the tournaments I host. This counts as, like, my one official event that I'm hosting, and then the rest, this stuff, and then, who knows. There's a good chance I don't get through everything that I'm aiming to get through here. But I'm gonna try my best. So, I'll see you next time in a very different venue at Hallowland there. And we'll see how feasible this is. For now, greatly appreciate everybody that tuned into another stream of Assassin's Creed Valhalla. And until next time, when I'll see you in... I plan on going in my Luigi Ghostbuster costume there, because apparently there's a costume contest. So I may as well go decked out. So, see you next time when I'm going to be Luigi with my Ghostbusters Proton Pack. And playing the Siege of Paris alongside a whole bunch of other things. Have a good night there, Anima. Hope you enjoyed the stream. I'm going to pass out, and then tomorrow, technically today, head out of town and go do some Thanksgiving stuffs with my dad's side of the family. And see if they enjoy some of my disaster pies, too.